guys, we are back, but we're finna talk about put a ring on it, how Dr. Stacii Johnson has replaced Dr. Nicole. So let's chit chat and let's talk about it. Stay tuned.
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. Hey, what's up, KOED Camp folks? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. This is our 4th video in a row. Yes, y'all, you know, y'all in the comments say, oh, they must need some money in the month. They need to get them first in the month. Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
But anyway, this is Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Doug. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship reviews and entertainment. And tonight we're gonna be talking about ready to love. Put a ring on it. The change. You know, I guess the doctor changed.
Yeah.
The swap out of doctors and whatnot.
Relationship coaches.
Yeah, relationship coach, whatever you want to call them. And you know,
let's just see how it goes. So if you're brand new to this channel and subscribe yet, go ahead and subscribe before he play with his toys and his imaginary friend. Pay him no mind. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to go on over to our merch store where you can purchase the merch. Okay. Also, too, I wanted to say, no, we're not doing these videos because we need no money. No, we're actually, these videos are behind because we discussed during the week that we're going to do this video and that video. But of course, now we all sit down.
Life happens during the week. Okay. We have full-time jobs. Things come up. Weather comes up. Life comes up. So we never got the chance to get these videos out, and now we're doing it today. And I know, like I said, I don't know reason I said it because I know some of y'all thinking that, you know, especially ones that don't like us. Yeah, look at them, need that money. They gonna put 10 videos out today.
All right, so now we got Dr. Nicole is no longer on Put a Ring on It. She made a statement. I put it on our community tab. And her replacement is Dr. Stacii Jae Johnson. You can find her on Instagram. It's from my research, it seems like Dr. Stacii was kind of like, and I'm saying it with a low, I'm not talking about her verbiage per se, but it just seemed like she was a little minor. Kevin Samuels, how she even had people on her platform and, you know, kind of talking to him like that. So it seems like relationships has been her thing. She's done conferences, especially with, it seems like singles. She's done conferences and stuff like that. So it seems like she's well vested. She says she has 10 years experience. Now, I don't know, like, just going by her Instagram, I don't know how I feel about her taking Dr. Nicole's place. Now, Eddie, you can say what how you feel about it.
Well, I don't know Dr. Stacii Jae Johnson, but if she got a little Kevin Samuel was in Samuel, that means she attack her?
No. Okay. I said not the verbiage.
Okay.
I was just talking about how I seen on her Instagram she had, you know, she was talking to an actual, you know, person, you know, kind of like a StreamYard.
Okay, I got you.
And you know how sometimes he actually have people and he talk to them. So I don't, you know.
I got you. Maybe Dr. Stacii Jae Johnson is the new age type of, you know, relationship coach, and that's why they brought her on for the younger, you know, contestants or participants, I guess. Me personally, you know, a lot of people said Dr. Nicole was a little too soft on these people. But
they said too soft, in the comments says too soft. They said she didn't get on the men, you know, she let the men slide with different stuff. Right. They also felt like with that, what it was, Shorty and Kenneth thing, she didn't say much on that.
Right. And I see some of her shortcomings, you know what I'm saying? I agree. But to me, she was more of a nurturer, yeah. And well, soft-spoken voice, and she's, you know, I think she's a professor at some school. I forgot what school she's a professor at. But I'm gonna sit back and see. I'm not gonna judge Dr. Stacii until I see her in action. But from some of the comments she's made, she's kind of bodacious, if You know what I mean? She kind of like brags a little bit. You know,
Where you seen that at?
I mean, you know, ooh, me and my such followers gonna be, you know, stuff like
You
that.
got that from me.
Yeah, I got that from you. Yeah, you my source. So yeah, so but I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and see how she works out, you know, and I'm assuming, you know, put a ring on it, decide to go a different direction. You know, for what reason? I don't know. It was contract reason or was it, you know, they feel like, okay, we need to spice things up, but we shall see.
So giving my opinion on it, Dr. Nicole was too classy. And I know some of you might say it in a different way or disagree. I felt that she was too classy for what reality TV brings in this new age. To me, she was not, and I know y'all may disagree, but I'm saying it in this sense. I think she's more of a y'all fix my life, more of a therapist, more of in that tone, you know what I'm saying, really trying to figure things out, not really for reality TV, because most reality shows are going to bring some level of drama.
Right.
And to me, when the Kevin and I'm going to use that Kevin and Shorty situation, she did not handle it like a reality TV person should handle it.
Right. And I think that right there, that situation with Kevin and Shorty was probably Kenny and Shorty was the preface of them changing. And the reason I'm saying that is because they probably, I don't know, this season maybe they want to get more ratchet.
Oh, I think so.
And they want to get more ratchet, and they probably know Dr. Nicole is not fitted for that.
Mm-mm.
So
yeah,
they had to change direction, get another doctor that can probably handle the ratchetness.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm thinking why they changed.
And you could just see in the commercials, her tone, she's bold. She, even if you go on her Instagram and she's spoken, she said, I'm going to say it just like it is. You know, I ain't finna cut no corners. I ain't finna hold nothing back. You know, so her approach is just bold. And I think this is what people need or want to see on reality TV, would put a ring on it. Because if you have another Kenny and Shorty situation take place, you can't just be soft with it. You got to come with some level of
not just that. The time when what's her name walked out, he had the rapper in the condo. What's the name?
The rapper in the condo.
The condo. The dark skinned dude. Bald head.
Oh yeah, Fonzo.
Not Fonzo. Before that, slim guy, he was in the condo.
Oh yeah,
and, you know, and she got the girl. I forget her name. She got up and walked
Alexis.
out. I think it was Alexis.
Alexis and Darren.
Darren, yeah. And you know, I feel like Dr. Nicole really didn't handle that situation well because she allowed Alexis to get up and walk out on the session.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, maybe the producer said, well, okay, these people might be a little bit more ratchet and a little bit more hard to handle. So we need somebody that's, you know, they can be able to handle these type of people.
Yeah.
Because they want to get a little bit more ratchet and they want to get a little bit more into the gutter right now because it's entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It
so
is what it is. Yeah, so I think that, you know, and I know the Dr. Nicole, y'all know we interviewed her. If you didn't know, you can go back and watch that. And she shared with us that, you know, even we talked to her even off camera, you know, like via like a Zoom and stuff. And she was just sharing with us that, you know, that God had showed her that she would be working with Oprah. She just didn't know what level, you know, eventually. And she said that this is her show. This is something that, you know, she prayed about. But the other doctor said, "Ooh, my new show." So I was like,
"That's what I meant to. That's why
ain't none of y'all show."
That's why I meant to say. I'm glad you brought it. That's why I said she's kind of bodacious because she is already claiming this is her show. No, you're a host on this show. If anybody could say it's their show, I would say it would be Dr. Nicole because she was the foundation of the show. Even though it's probably Will Packer, it's his show.
Yeah.
But she, to me, had more of a right to claim it's her show than this new doctor.
Right.
You know, so yeah.
Because just like they got rid of Dr. Nicole, they can get rid of you. So you can't say it's your show because if it's your show go with you.
That's right.
So it's these folks' show and they gonna do what they do.
Right.
And I'm sure you sign a contract, blah, blah, blah. you know, whatever. So to me, if it's your show, that means you created the show. That's your baby. You know what I'm saying? You presented it to them, yada, yada, yada. So, you know, actually it wasn't Dr. Nicole's show. It wasn't your show. It's the folks' show. Because they can do whatever they
you're
want
right.
to.
But I'm saying if anybody had the right to say that, it would be
you.
Dr. Nicole, but she didn't even say that. You know what I'm saying?
She did say that.
She did, but still, it's her show because she was the first host of the show.
So yeah, I just really and truly think that they.
And maybe maybe I don't know who brought it up to who. Maybe Dr. Nicole brought it up to Will Packer.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
But I would sure be mad, child, be suing if now they brought in somebody else.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
So yeah, I really think
his work.
I think that they are looking for something that's now. Granted, you may not see Dr. Nicole again. Maybe she will work with Oprah. Maybe I personally think that Dr. Nicole should have her own show, but more of a relationship base where she has more say. So not with 3 couples, not with somebody ratchet, more of a y'all fix my life. But with relationships, I can see her doing that. Very soft-spoken. Let's do these exercises. Let's try this. But not with put a ring on it to where you got folks going on dates. That's drama. Where you got them trying to see who gonna get married. But I can see her on something that's a little bit more, more
mature, more mature,
and has more therapy involved.
Right.
More than something that's fast paced with couples.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think she needs to be on something more mature and more, like you said, more of a real therapist type situation. Because to me, I think she does a pretty good job. But the show it wasn't a good fit for her with the people that had on the show. And like I said, I hope and pray she finds something else. And I know she's all right. Because I know she has a full-time job somewhere else. I think she's like I said, I remember she said she was a professor at a college.
Yeah.
So
I wish her and her sister well. They have their own thing going on and their own different foundations and stuff like that they're doing, and it still pertains to relationship. But I would love to see Dr. Nicole on working more with relationships in a personal aspect. And diving into that instead of with this.
Do more married couples, man. You know what I'm saying?
That too. Couples, married, singles, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Like somebody said, maybe she need to go over there to be on Married at First Sight, be one of the experts. Yeah.
But you know what? Dr. Pepper and Pastor Cal is not giving up them titles. And they do not want nobody to come in there and steal the nation.
Yeah. Period. Then you had 2 short women fight.
So that's our take on it. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let us know how you feel about it. Are you excited to see it? Will you be watching? Again,
we'll be watching.
I said, I think Dr. Stacii, she comes with a level of, I think she is braggadocious. She's excited for sure. If you go on her Instagram about her new show that is coming out.
It's not her show.
Every time a commercial comes on, every time she sees herself, she's excited. And she should be. But I think that when you just talk about her criteria, what is it?
Criteria
and everything that, she gonna throw some stuff in there about bragging and stuff.
So you're talking about not her credentials.
Credentials, yeah. Ooh. So she gonna
thank you, EW. Thank you for correcting.
Okay. So she gonna talk about that, but hey, let's see how she and not in my head, and I already prejudged her, but let's see. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm
gonna give her a benefit of the doubt.
I prejudged her to see that she finna bring it now. She finna bring it. Yeah. Now we want reality TV, and she finna bring it.
You think so?
Oh yeah, she finna bring it. Yeah, like these couples ain't finna get away with the stuff they did on the previous.
We shall see. Commercials can fool you all the time.
I'm just talking about her attitude and her aggressiveness.
Don't mean nothing. Well, she still got to listen to the producers. Though. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that don't mean that's how she is on Instagram and whatnot. Some people you might be tough like nails on Instagram, but you come on these shows, the producers, no, we ain't gonna go that direction. So we'll see.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I was for God first.
Deuces.
Hey! I was